Send more dogs. 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 Welcome to Send More Dogs, show about sending dogs. Send more dogs. Oh, welcome to Send More Dogs, a show about sending dogs. It's not really about sending dogs. So if your only interest is dog sending, stay tuned. It's not all. Dogs. Congratulations to the winners of the Zero Knowledge Proof Hackathon. They should have they should just prove that they are the winners without, like, they should just prove that there are winners first without showing who they are or something. They should announce it by a zero knowledge. I don't even understand what zero knowledge is. How? I mean, I understand that there's zero knowledge, but how? The winner is something that implements the BLS12-381 curve pairing algorithm. What? The what? Which, that so far they only had the BN256 curve pairing algorithm. Okay. So now you can choose what, and ZK Baguette, cute name, is a thing. Congratulations to all these people. Congratulations. You did it. You did it. You did zero knowledge. You know what it is. I don't know what it is, but you know what it is. And you did it. This reduces how many bytes things are from there, because we're like, we can do anything. Look, we did it. We did it in 7 megabytes. But it's better if you could do it in just a couple of megabytes, because, you know, we still don't have all the megabytes in the world. And also, someone wrote a Minesweeper. How do I play it? How do I play this Minesweeper? I want to play the Minesweeper. There's a zero knowledge Minesweeper. What do we not know when we know that we're playing Minesweeper? This is not a zero knowledge game. I totally know that this is Blight, and that there's the cupcake glasses, that these are made by cute dogs, and I'm not sure who made this Naughty and Nice list. There's new things that are made by people who could make stuff. People contributed to the game. So now it's more and more a community project. I contributed that there's a silly show, and other people contributed, and cute dogs contributed that there's the cupcake glasses, and we're all doing it together. Durodogs just started that there's a game, and Craig Wright just started that there's a Bitcoin, and we're all going to work together to make it awesome. You ready? You do your part. What's your part? You decide. Maybe your part is to show up in my chat stream, and if you do, you will get prizes. So maybe it's worth showing up. Maybe this is the place to be. Just because you're not there doesn't mean that it isn't the place to be. It just might be that you're not the place to be. It's true, where everyone is the party. Here we are where isn't currently the party. But the party is coming soon. The party's on its way. People are bringing all sorts of presents for the party. This is Witty. Chrissy sent me Witty. Witty is a good dog. Chrissy sent Witty, and so Witty is dressed up cool. I think it's cool how Witty is wearing white things, and Witty's a white dog. And JJ's dressed up cool. Maria sent JJ, and you can also send a dog. That's something you can do, or however you want to interpret the name of the show. People have interpreted it various ways. This is Baby Loves from Rodell. Rodell gave me Baby Loves, who's wearing, this is the snapback cap. It's one of the new Doug set too. Is everyone excited? New Doug set? You're excited? Everybody excited? Everybody's, and I got the pink hat with this is the new, it's Christmassy, and I think it goes well with the shell thing. This is Craig. It's named after Craig Wright, the inventor of Bitcoin. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that to you. I didn't make Craig Wright be the inventor of Bitcoin. Craig Wright made Craig Wright be the inventor of Bitcoin by inventing Bitcoin. And then people are like, why would you do this? I'm just here. This is Skilly Dog Trade. Skilly sent me Skilly Dog Trade, and Skilly Dog Trade is wearing this turtle on Skilly Dog Trade's head, and that makes sense because they're dogs. They're just having fun being dogs. See how little worries they're having? Dre is dressed up like a fancy dog because of dressing for some fancy dog occasion, but that's still, and Snow isn't dressed at all, but it doesn't matter. They're all just dogs hanging out. This is Navi, who is the dog that was sent to me by Navigator. You should totally check out Navigator. Are you like, what is all this? I don't know what's going on. I don't even have a Bitcoin, so I can't Bitcoin anything because I don't have a Bitcoin and I don't want to buy a Bitcoin. Well, you don't have to. Come to this place. It's called Navigator. There's you can just post stuff to this. It's just a site, and now there's new robots here. There's robots here where if you say like you want to if you want to, I'll make a robot do something. What should we make the robot do? Everybody in the chat, shout out what you think the robot should do. Hi. You have to say like the magic thing that's sent, and then the robot will send more dogs for us. So this is a place where there's robots, and then people will give you money for you. There's a free robot there that will draw. It's slow at the moment, I guess, but it will show up and it will draw this, and then people will give you Bitcoin in exchange for, or you can just be like, hi, I don't know what's going on, but I signed up for cash, and people will give you Bitcoin. And you're like, that doesn't make sense, but it does. Different things make sense now because the world is changing. So you're just going to have to get used to it. This is Senti. Senti was sent to me by my husband. My husband, IXK, sent me Senti, and isn't this the awesomest dog ever? Green with the red eyes. Senti's awesome. Okay, so welcome to the future. This is my husband also sent me Cutie Patootie. I've never dressed up Cutie Patootie. I learned this is important news. Important news, everybody, because I've got way too much stuff here. You can see how I have a zillion red berets and stuff. Okay, but important news, Control F works. Did you know this? Did you know that Control F works? Do I have that pumpkin? All right, it doesn't work. It doesn't find you things that you don't actually have. But if you just want to go to something that you do have, it totally works. To use the Control F. Cute Dog said that on the Discord and blew my mind. And they should still make it. Durodog still needs to make it so that the things go together and all in a pile in here so that you can scroll through. And also so when you click on a thing, you see it on your dog right away. And also so that things don't randomly disappear. But they're working on it. This is new. Everything is new. The world is new. Welcome to the new world. This is a new world like newly fallen snow, where all is possibility and magic and anything could happen. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the singularity. Welcome to Bitcoin. I'm sorry Craig Wright invented it. There's nothing we can do about that now. It's already been invented, and we can only do things about the future. So here we go into the future where we are able to do things about. And all sorts of new events are happening all the time. I've got so much news to report to you. News. This is the news is that you can totally do. This is news you can use. This is because you can spell out BSV and macaroni in your home as well. And if you spell out BSV or send more dogs or anything in macaroni, then you can also get on the show. So that's important news that you can use. You're like, how do I participate? How do I fit into all of this? What does this new world mean for me? Well, spell out something in macaroni maybe, and then you will have participated in creating the future. The news is people responded with their coolest Durodogs gear. So let's see people's cool Durodogs. So this is a very serious, hopefully no evil robots are listening by now, but this is a very serious show where we have to work together to save the future from some evil robots that are coming. There's nothing we can do about Craig Wright already having invented Bitcoin. Sorry, but there's something we can do about all of the evil robots that are trying to take over everything. By evil, which robots specifically are evil? Name names, Mungo Jelly. I'm always just trying to get away with just saying evil robots generically. All right, specifically, like, the Facebook and Twitter robots and YouTube robots. And, oh, man, people are so terrified of the YouTube robots. They're like, oh, no, the algorithm is getting me. These robots are getting worse and worse. And so we need to escape and have our own friendly robots. And so this is a place where we can escape to and have our own friendly robots. And this dog game is not even oh yay, an animation. This dog game is not even like the end of the road. Obviously, this isn't the whole story. This is just part of what happens along the way. Is that we play a dog game together because we have to come together to have the healthy, happy robots work together with us to make everything healthy and happy and fun and good and free. And so in order to do that, yay, Grill Master, represent. In order to do that, we have to do something together, right? So this dog game is just a place to start. It's something that's super fun. These are NFTs. This in this picture are 4 NFTs. There's an NFT named Danny, which is /V's dog Danny with that's the gray with the gray spots. And then this NFT is an awesome. This is one of my favorites. This Saturn. That makes sense for coolest because that is super cool. And then you got the / of Saturn going this way and the / of these going this way. These are commons. So I think this is an excellent outfit because it's got the slashy pattern this way on a common, and it's got the slash pattern this way on the, I don't know how much Jupiters are stealing for right now, maybe like 20 cents or whatever. Let's check the market and see how much Jupiters are selling for. So these are all NFTs. But it doesn't even say NFT because we don't care about what did I say? Jupiter, Saturn. It's clearly Saturn because it has rings. And there's also Jupiter. Collect the whole set. This one's only 14 cents. Do I have 14 cents? I don't think I have 14 cents. I mean, I have 14 cents somewhere. I don't want to misrepresent that I'm not actually totally out of cents. I just keep my spending cents and my saving cents in different piles because otherwise I would immediately spend them on Saturn Charms for 14 cents because that seems like such a deal. Look at how cool it looks on Craig. That's Craig, right? Or is that... No, that's Cutie Patootie. Look at how cute it looks on Cutie Patootie. So, it goes really well with brown dogs. Sometimes it blends right into them and you can only sort of see it. Looks cool. So, news, just scroll through the whole... I wouldn't want to miss out Chrissy's dog. So we got to scroll through this whole thread before we're allowed to move on. The mining lamp, cool. I don't know. Who's Ginkgo Tree? Should I just call this person Ginkgo Tree? I don't know how to say their Korean name. Ginkgo Tree Metanet made this cool outfit. Yay. And here's Rodell, super fan of the Send More Dogs, showing up to the most common viewer of this in the stream chat, as in the only one ever so far. Yay, that's super cool. I like the Ms. Pac-Man. That's one of my favorite video games. I'm gonna have a stream where I play Ms. Pac-Man. Is it Miss Pac-Man? I don't know. Are they married? Are they sisters and brothers, or are they married to each other? I don't know how the Pac-Man family works. Who made this? Nikki. Nikki is the alien eyes. So this is it's an arty fun game we're playing together where you can dress up your dogs. And also these items have a certain substantiality to them because there's limits to them, but the limits aren't harsh at all. There's a bunch of these scarves. We can get one. If you want one, I'll give them to you. And these glasses are kind of rare, and it's kind of cool how they make your dog look droll, hello, I'm this dog. Kimberly's dog is hey. But these hats, I'll give you literally, if you want 100 of this hat, I'll send it to you, because those aren't rare at all. So there's lots of, that's why you see a lot of people with you see less of the rare things and more of the more common things, and that makes it more substantial and real. I mean, it also makes them worth 14 cents or something, but that's not the 14 cents isn't really the point. This is a cool hat, and the deal with me shades, I found out those were made by Ryder Rips. Do people know this? Ryder Rips made that meme. The gold chain, nice. So the fact that these are the gold chain and the crown are more rare, and so this is, you can see Z12 is dressed up fancy because there's a gold chain and these silver glasses looking fancy, and these are, and so that it has the Veblen goods thing, and as you can see, there's lots of people playing because it's fun. You can, if there's a thread of all the people playing Durodogs, you can stroll through it for so long it takes over your show, and you're well, I need to get on to the other tabs though. But these people didn't. That's your coolest outfit is. Oh, okay. Though that's C12. They posted a cool outfit, so that's fair. I want this ghost thing. Do I have that? I don't think I have that one. Maybe I do. I don't know. I have like all of the stuff. The gold. I don't have the gold grad cap. So like it's like a collecting game where you can. I don't work for Durodogs. I just think Durodogs is part of how we might be able to save. Save. I don't even know a word for it. I was about to say civilization, but there's a loaded word. So I don't even know what to call it. Or humanity. I don't want to call it humanity because I also want to save doganity. You know, like I want to like upload the dogs, and it's not just humans who should be allowed to use robots and stuff. The dogs should also be allowed to upload it. All right, this is my show where I'm expressing my opinions, such as we should totally upload the dogs. That's a good one, cute dogs. That's awesome. That looks really good with the dog tags, or like there's like more than one dog tag, and then also the multiple like golden things up here, and then the visor this is one of the fanciest items, so that's a flex, and they all go really well on that dog. Awesome, excellent outfit. So I think we need to upload the dogs too, right? Like send more. This is I'm changing the meaning of what send more dogs means again. Send more dogs means that we should send more dogs with us together into the singularity. Don't just send humans. Send more dogs, because dogs have been along like just to start with, and all the other species, axolotls and birds, everybody. But like just dogs is like a pretty clear case, right? Like we love the dogs. We made this game about the dogs, and are we just gonna go by ourselves into the singularity and not bring dogs with us? I think we have to bring the dogs. So I'm expressing yay. Wait, is there more there's dogs hidden in there. We got these dogs. Maybe these are the coolest dogs. These dogs, you got you got double clicked, and then you get. All right, well, these are hidden dogs down here, hidden secret dogs. You get all the way down here. That's a cool dog there. You got to click to see. All right. So, send dogs. Bring dogs with us. Why not? Right. This is some news about what is the deal with the NFTs on what's the place called? Take It. This is about Take It, right? But Take It doesn't even have links to. They're just like, yeah, of course they're on chain. It's BFC, so of course they're on chain. But it's on their list to add links to where they actually are. It's in Run. That's what I was wondering what protocol it uses, and it turns out it uses Run. Okay, Take It uses Run, and they're totally going to link to the transactions. Do it! Come on, this is BSV. You should start with a link to the transaction as the first thing, and then other things build around that. Yay! This was exciting news. Yay! Thousands of people tipped in one tipping. In the and you can compare it to the Lightning Network. They put Lightning Network tips built into Twitter, and it was used like 1,700 times in 6 months, or 1,700 addresses used it or something. But this is 3,743 people all in one tip. So I got it. I got that tip. Like everybody got that tip. There's a survey of how many BSVRs. It's about that many. It's not hundreds. It's not tens of thousands. It's about 3,700. I think they found every address they could find of anybody currently like wanting to get tipped. And there you go, 3,700. That sounds about right to me. This is a ridiculous video of someone 3D sculpting a Roger Ver. Why Roger Ver though? What's going on? Who else are you gonna make? I'm scared of that, but it's cool. they launched something called the Zenith upgrade on Realizia. You can even more rely on Realizia, because Realizia has Zenith upgrade now, and it's faster. I don't know how it's faster. They were doing something slow before. Yay, congratulations on getting faster, Realizia. This is more of a curiosity than a serious news, but this is people are suspecting. I don't know that there's hard evidence, but it's suspected that this person who posted on Cypherpunks in 2003 named Doshai might have been Craig Wright. So I don't know, but it seems kind of plausible, and it's a fun speculation. News coming soon. Metal. This person wants to tokenize some silver, I think. So that's cool, I guess. Do they look trustworthy? Should we trust them that there's really that silver? Look, there's the silver right there. How can we not trust? There's this attestation in this photograph. No, but I mean, there'll be some sort of serious thing, right? Where they get like an audit of the silver, right? I don't know. Yay, silver tokens. Sounds fun. Boards got added to the list of things on hand cash. So there's something. It's like a you ask questions and topics. So like a Quora, Reddit sort of place. Can you guess what it is? Here's a mystery. Something valuable is coming. Web 3, Web 3 lament typewriter. I can't guess. I give up. Can you guess? Any guesses? I don't know. In 1 week, 1 million people signed up for ChatGPT. Right, ChatGPT is the big thing. Okay, this is an interview where Todd Price interviewed ChatGPT about what's up with Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it gave standard average opinions. That's what it does. And the standard average opinion is that Ethereum is cool and makes sense. But it's funny. It's funny how it gets it wrong about us because it's just averaging what people say. That's sort of... ChatGPT became an anti-BSV troll the same way everybody else does, by averaging what people say online. That's how it works. I love how AI is revealing to us how human society has always worked and how we have always thought about things. You always just sort of talk by predicting what is most likely to be said next by someone like yourself, right? Or whatever you're trying to present yourself as, whatever role you're in. So AIs just love to take roles, and they're just like they just like figure things out by like assuming everybody's right. What else are you gonna do? Where else are you gonna get information except for the internet? You know. So there we are. AI hates us too because it's just the consensus opinion. Haven't you heard? The consensus opinion is we're wrong, and this isn't a cute dog game. This is, this already went through. So this is gonna be on Take It. It got enough votes. Yay, that's cool. That's a cool question mark dog logo. I'm excited to see what this thing is that Overlord made for Take It. Yay. Try this. Oh, so this is some troll saying IPv6 has nothing to do with Bitcoin. What would IPv6 have to do with Bitcoin? And so this is someone responding with a script. This is really interesting. It seems like it uses the, like it authenticates the transaction based on the IPv6. I don't know. I don't understand the IPv6 well enough to really know what's going on here. But there's like an IPv6 signature thing, and it uses that in the transaction so that you can sign for it by being like, oh yeah, that was from me. That's my IPv6. I think that's what it's saying. So that's super cool. What IPv6 has to do with BSV is you can interrupt and rate them and connect them and use them with each other because they're both cool. So yay. What they have in common is they're both like the internet being allowed, like us being allowed to network, us being allowed to do things. Again, Like at first we started to explore and do a little on the internet, but then they were like, no, stop it. No more doing stuff. We're taking over from the big boys business. We're taking over now. So this is super stylish and you like it and there's no way to escape. And it's been really there hasn't been any way to escape except that now we're going to escape with BSV. BSV is the way we're going to escape, and we're going to IPv6 is also part of how we're going to be able to escape, because it allows us to give names to things. It allows us to send value to anywhere by saying there, go there. So that will be useful and will help us escape. This is another thing where people in Japan are chatting about how there's BSV over delicious food that I wish I was eating. Oh, there's some. I want that. Look at that. That looks so delicious. Wow. All right. See y'all later. I'm moving to Tokyo to have that food. What's this news? Rory asked for something. Yay! Rory asked for a Mario hat, and is that the top hat emoji? Welcome to Send More Dogs. This is a show where you can ask me to send you stuff, and I will send you stuff. It is true. If you say Mario hat, you can't. Mario hat? How dare you? There is no Mario hat. You are trying to get them in trouble. They would never. The red plumber hat. The red plumber hat. I'm gonna send you number 289. Wait. All right. Wait. Am I? Wait. I'm gonna first. What's Rory's handle? Do I know Rory's handle? Do you know Rory's handle? Shout it out in the chat if you know Rory's handle. Wait. I don't. Because I don't. I don't know Rory's handle. Wait. I can't send Rory anything. Sad. Rory Zimmerman. Rory Zimmerman. Rory Zimmerman's handle. Rory Zimmerman. Be in the moment. Yay. Okay. That's a nice thing. Be in the moment. Okay. So Rory gets this. Be in the moment. Do it. Be in the moment. Is that not? Is that maybe? Do you have another name that you're using for playing Durodogs? Because it won't let me send to Be in the Moment. Sorry. But I will send you a top hat. I only got a couple of those, but I'll send you one. I'm gonna get more because they're only. I think next time I have money to spend, I'm gonna buy top hats because the top hat is, at least for now, the top hat is like literally the iconic Durodogs item, because it is right here in the equip items when you go to click on it. Oh,
says,
robot.
See you at the lodge. Skier going downhill. Shot the après ski trend.
The corporate robot's talking emojis now to try to seem personable. Don't you believe them? They're not real people. See, the equip items equipping is the top hat. So that is like the item. I mean, they could change this in the future, but they can't change these classic episodes of Send More Dogs in which the top hat is like the item. That's it. So and they're only like $2 or something. So I'm going to get more. Next time I have spending money, I'm buying more top hats because I think they're a deal. All right. I tried. Sorry, Rory. Send me your where to send it for next time, and I will send you stuff. I will send everybody stuff. Make sure you mention where to send it. This is the hand cash people demonstrating that you can change USDC, a thing that I'm suspicious of. From Coinbase has promises there are dollars behind this, which there are dollars behind that. But do they also promise that you are the lead creditor when they go bust, right? Because I think they need to make more. Like they're like, oh yeah, we definitely have some dollars. Okay, sure, but do you have creditors that are ahead of the line of me when the? Okay, anyway, it works for now. It's a thing that works for now from Coinbase. Probably one of the last of the bucket shops to go down. So they'll be around for a while, and for now, this is the feature people really want. I mean, hand cash is totally just trying to survive, going with what people want and need now. And what people want and need now is to have stable coins so that they're not like seeing their money always constantly bouncing around, because that's stressful. the way to deal with it really is to just not worry about it. Just get the sats and just don't worry. The number of sats won't bounce around. It'll be like, you have 7 million sats or whatever, and they'll just stay there. So just get some sats and don't worry about it. But also, they're going to add in USDC, and they're going to make a whole thing so you can change back and forth between USDC. It's going to make everything super complicated, but there's got a bunch of companies that'll sign up. That's the main thing. Not us mere humans who are like, what? But there's a bunch of companies that are like, okay, this makes sense for all of our, like we can, if you can just put sense into it instead of whatever weird BSV thing is, then we'll do it. So that means they can sign up some companies, so we get some companies to put some sense into. Yay. Look at this absolute Chad from Joshua Hensley. There's a dog. Looking for a dog to look at, because there's one. That dog is looking rather smart in that scarf. Nice dog. Next news. Robin DeLisser is having fun in Florida. Yay, LFG. Let's fucking go. Let's go, BSB. Let's not just save the world. Let's have fun saving the world. We're not even going to be like, all right, I guess we're saving the world. This is a cause of celebration. We are doing it. We are saving the world together, and we have every reason to celebrate. This is Argentina wins. Speaking of celebrations, congratulations to Argentina for winning the Slave Cup or whatever. I didn't watch it much because of the slaves, but I hear that was the best game of all time. Maybe I should watch it because people say that the game where Argentina versus France, the final, was the best game of all time. I hear, so I missed out. Busy weekend at camp. Cute Dogs. Cute Dogs has a thing where the dog, this cute party dog. Wait, do they have an emoji in their name? You can name a dog with an emoji in their name? Is that real? This is a dog, and the Cute Dogs has a thing where people send Cute Dogs dogs, and Cute Dogs trains them up to level 10 and then sends them back. That's super fun. Maybe I should send in one of the dogs my husband sent me or something because that's super fun. There's a new update on stickdudes.net. Stickdudes.net will now show which stick dudes you have is this the stick dudes that Cute Dogs has? Those are cute stick dudes. Whoa, this one's like, whoa. Is it because he hit that bong and now he's like, whoa. So that's cool. Stickdudes.net is developing using the asset layer framework. These are runs from Run on Relay X that are being brought in from before, but Honda new stuff is on the asset layer framework. Maybe that's behind the scenes detail. It doesn't matter. Yay! Red Christmas tree! I want this one. This is one of the rares from the new dig set. There's a new Christmas dig set with things made by this one's made by ZW12. I don't know. Is that how I'm supposed to refer to you, ZW12? Does anybody know? Is that how you call ZW12? ZW12 made this cool Christmas tree, and there's lots of cool things by like half a dozen different people made stuff, and that's just the beginning. There's gonna be more stuff. News: who's throwing the party? Create a party scene. I think this is still live. This is Merry Christmas. This is for the day after Christmas, and it's Christmas Eve now. Merry Christmas. This is make a party scene. Wait, are there party scenes here? I don't know where are the party scenes. Is this a party scene? Is this what you're supposed to do? What? Woo! That's quite a party scene. All right. Is that what I'm supposed to do? I want to make a party scene. And what? How the haste? This is just an interesting thread about where Monster Bombs came from. Monster Bombs is fun, but I'm terrible at it, so I don't play much because I just strike and strike. I mean, maybe I could practice and get better, but this is the whole history of how, like, what the color scheme was before, because now it's like this purpley bluey thing, but before it had more like green, like a normal baseball field, like so. But then they took out the green, they went more with blue, and then they were purple, and they were like, let's go all purpley blue, all in purpley blue, and and there's lots of other details here about how they designed monster bombs. So that's cool. History of monster bombs. All right, here's something that's happening on chain. This is news from the chain. I want to tell you what's going on, like, in the future. Like, what's inside the chain, what's inside on the VSV chain is the future. Is like the reality of what's happening. Everything else will melt away. I'm sorry. I didn't do it. I didn't make Craig Wright invent Bitcoin, and I didn't make it so everything else is going to melt away. It's not me. It's just sort of the way things are. You know how we can and we can make things smaller and smaller, and so we can change what things are. We can change matter. So we can change if we can create copies of things, and so whether something is physically exactly what it is isn't even as real as Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the only thing that is real. And so the most important news here on Send More Dogs is the news of what is happening in reality in Bitcoin. And this is a major event that's happening is people are uploading a bunch of stuff on something called Metadisk. I listened to a song and I found out, and I chatted with Bitsko, and we figured out I found the thing where it says all the chunks, and and then Bitsko wrote a thing to put together the chunks that you can. It's down in here somewhere. You can. Maybe I should link to that. That's useful. See this thing here, but no, not that thing. Further down in here is a thing that will put together the chunks. But I think it's in there. I don't know. But so that's what's actually happening now. There's a lot of stuff happening on Showbuzz. It's mostly in Chinese, but it's still happening. China is reality. You can't just be like, that's not happening because it's in Chinese. It's for real. You should believe in stuff like China. And we already did this. Congratulations again to the winners of the Zero Knowledge Proof Hackathon. And that's it. I did the news. Congratulations to me for doing the news. I did the news. So, anything else any other info? Nobody else asked for anything. Nobody's in the chat. If anyone was in the chat begging for stuff, we could throw presents out to the crowd, but there's nobody there. So, you got to keep working on building. Oh, I'm already in my backyard, but only Cutie Patootie is there. The other dogs are over here. This is Bison, and this is Jiggly Jag. Jiggly Jag is also sent to me by Skilly. Thanks, Skilly. We could just dress Jiggly Jag. The show doesn't have to be over now just because the news is over. I could just hang out for days dressing dogs in party hats and stuff. Welcome to Sandworm. Maybe this is the midpoint of the show. Don't check the timestamp. No, that would ruin the surprise of maybe this is the midpoint of the show and it just goes on with me dressing dogs in caps. I don't know what this is. UE? What's a UE? I forget what that is. Welcome to Send More. But you can have, if you want some UE cap, if you want to have UE caps, I will send you UE caps. Because look, I got a bunch. Welcome to Sandworm. This is a show about how we should share when we have plenty, you know? Welcome to Sandworm. I do have the ghost. I saw it. Where'd it go? I saw the ghost. Welcome to Sandworm Dogs. Welcome to Sandworm. Welcome to Sandworm Dogs. This is a show where I have the ghost thing. And how many treats do I have? Wow. Wow. This 526. This is great. I can get a bucket hat. Oh, I hope there's some left. Welcome to Sandmore. Which color should I get? Welcome to Sandmore Dogs. I'm in a red bucket hat mood. That's just the mood I'm in. Welcome to Sandmore Dogs. Welcome to Sandmore Dogs. Welcome to Sandmore Dogs, a show about sending dogs. Sandmore Dogs. It's a show with extreme continuity that's just about getting bucket hats. It's certainly not about the singularity or anything overwhelming like that. Send more dogs. Okay, we did it. Got a bucket hat. So everyone who's been watching all the shows knows that was the goal all along. That is the alpha and omega. We begin here playing a dog game, and we end here also playing this dog game. Or some other dog game, or whatever happens. We roll with the punches and roll around with the dogs, roll around in the mud, make things happen. Because it's not just the technology, it's also the spirit. It's also us coming together to feel together. So hopefully that's what we're doing here on Send More Dogs. Check out sendmoredogs.com for more information about where the party is as the party develops.